Hello, my name is Stacy Gray. I'm the Education Coordinator here at Walter B. Jacobs Memorial Nature Park, one of your Caddo Parish parks. And welcome to Nature Storytime. We do this every month, the second Thursday at 10 a.m. For right now, they're virtual until it's safe for us to be together again, but know that we miss you. So today we're going to be talking about the seasons, and I'll bet you already know the 4 seasons. We have spring, summer, autumn, sometimes called fall, and winter. Right now we're in fall. And how can we tell it's fall? Have you noticed any signs of fall? Well, I bet you've noticed pumpkins. Pumpkins are typically ready in the fall. It's something we harvest in the fall. You may have noticed it's getting cooler. You might have been wearing sweaters or jackets recently. And you may have noticed that the days are getting shorter. So you might have noticed it's getting dark earlier, have an earlier bedtime. So we're going to start with a book called Leaves, and this one's by David Ezra Stein, and all of his books are wonderful. But this is about a little bear who is experiencing his very first fall. Okay, here we go. Leaves. Okay. It was his first year. Everything was going well. Until the first leaf fell. Are you okay? He wondered. Then a red one fell, a yellow one fell. All over his island the leaves were falling. He's seeing them everywhere. He tried to catch them and put them back on, but it was not the same. He sat beneath a tree and watched them go all around, but he grew sleepy, and so he found a hole and filled it with leaves. And went to sleep just as the wind began to blow. Winter came. He slept snug in the ground while the snow piled thick. In the spring, with wide eyes, he woke. He felt the sun and saw the little buds on the bare arms of the trees. And the tiny leaves that had begun to unfold. "Welcome," he cried. And he thought the leaves welcomed him. All right, the end. So that was Leaves by David Ezra Stein. And so I think that the leaves are really the telltale way to know that fall is here. When the leaves start to change color in fall, we know it's fall. But I did want to share with you all something that I think is very interesting about how the leaves change colors. So we think of autumn colors as being these reds and oranges, yellows, and sometimes even purples. But we know in the spring and summer that leaves are green. That green color comes from chlorophyll, and trees and plants make chlorophyll and use it along with air, water, and energy from the sun to make their own food. So trees are making food, making sugars right there in their own leaves. But they're also making other colors, not just green. They make other colors, other pigments, like the yellows, the reds, oranges, and even those purples that are so pretty, all year long too. It's just in the fall when the days start to get shorter and there's less energy from the sun, we have less sunlight, that the leaves stop making chlorophyll. And as they stop making chlorophyll, you start to see these other colors show through. So it's not that they're making new colors, you just get to see the colors that have been there all along. And that's how we get these pretty fall colors. Okay, I want to read you guys one more story. It's called Leaf Man. And then I'm going to tell you about an activity that you can do here at the park or at your own home. All right, so this is another one of my favorite books, especially for this season. Leaf Man by Lois Ehlert. Okay, here we go. She's got a nice key to the different kinds of leaves you might see in the front there. Here we are. Leaf Man used to live near me in a pile of leaves. There he is. That's Leaf Man. But yesterday the wind blew Leaf Man away, and he left no travel plans. See the little mouse? The last time I saw him, he was headed east, past the chickens. Toward the marsh, over the ducks and geese, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. He blew over the fields of pumpkins and winter squash. There's a little mouse hiding there. And flew over the turkey, past potatoes, carrots, and cabbages in rows. Then he blew out of sight. Is he drifting west, above the orchards? Over the prairie meadows? See the butterflies? There's a caterpillar. And past the spotted cows? Well, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. Maybe Leaf Man's gliding on a lake breeze. See fish, turtles. Or flying along the river. There's a bunch of fish here. Following butterflies going south. Well, a leaf man's got to go where the wind blows. He might even be traveling north, above leaves that look like him. Or flying over mountains with a flock of birds. When Leaf Man looks down on earth, is he lonesome for a home? This I do know. Where a leaf man will land, only the wind knows. So listen for a rustle in the leaves. Maybe you'll find a leaf man wanting to go home with you. The end. Okay, now I want you guys to follow me down the trail, and I'm going to tell you about an activity that we have here for you at Walter Jacobs Nature Park, or that you can do at home. So even though our visitor center is still closed, you can find out front our trail maps and some other activities. But throughout the month of November, we will have our Create a Leaf Man packet. In the packet, you'll find some paper, glue, and some googly eyes, and a Create a Leaf Man inspiration page. And so you can use these to collect some leaves in the park and make your own leaf man, or leaf fox, or leaf cow. And we'd also love to see pictures of it. So when you're finished, shoot us an email or find us on Facebook and show us what you've made. And if you can't make it out to the park, we'll post this on our Facebook page and website, www.caddo.org, and you can make this at home. Well, thanks for coming to Nature Storytime. See y'all next month.